Whoa! Things will soon go to pot if I'm put out of commission.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings. Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Dear me, you have been busy. Incredible, thank you. You're ready for the final Alahomora lesson. With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way. You have done all I asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be doing your caretaker a huge service. And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know. Thank you once again for your assistance and tenacity. Now that you've mastered Alahomora, no lock is unbreakable. But do feel free to keep finding demiguise statues and removing those moons.
Revelio.
Nice of you to stop by.
What are you up to now? You there! Can you help me?
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a Grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
The Grim, if you saw one, is an omen. Omens don't attack you. so I doubt an invisibility potion will do you much good.
I can see you don't believe me. Fine. Then my blood will be on your hands. No kindness in the youth
Still in
today.
the market for an invisibility potion?
You've changed your mind?
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe. Careful. Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well. Hopefully the Grim, or whatever it had foretold, doesn't get me first.
Still in the market for an invisibility potion?
You've changed your mind?
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe. Careful. Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well. Hopefully the Grim, or whatever it had foretold, doesn't get me first.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Cost us our ransom. We had that Merlin woman till you showed up, little cake flapper. Confringo.
Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Ha! The lamb returns.
Oh, you're there.
Tripe
Protego.
gymnastics won't save you.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. You're embarrassing yourself.
Protego!
Had enough. Feel a burning sensation? Is that all they're teaching in
Confringo!
Protego!
Incendio!
How does that feel?
Confringo!
You dodged an attack. Good for you.
Incendio! Confringo!
Incendio!
Board! I'm bored out here!
Incendio! Confringo!
Protego!
Protego!
How nice of you to stop by. Afraid to fight?
It's camps. Exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Oh, yeah. Wizards are running
Protego!
scared. As they should be.
Incendio!
There you are.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
I don't have time for this.
Potato.
Get accustomed to that. I won't rest. Stop it.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
You won't get away with that.
Confringo. Potato. Incendio. Potato.
Oh, look at you. Well, an utterly pitiful...
Confringo.
Pitiful child.
This place has seen better days.
One less human.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Incendio.
Hello?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Potato. Confringo. Confringo. Potato.
How is this happening?
Confringo. Incendio.
Right not to be worried about you.
Confringo. Potato.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
How nice of you to stop by.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo. Incendio.
One less human to worry about. Come in here. Someone there?
Confringo.
Is there some running scared?
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You're like a clump of...
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Incendio!
I will make you pay.
Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
You only have Ranrock to blame. One.
What an unfortunate disappointment! Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled. I'll bury you in the deepest spot.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
You will.
Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio!
I won't rest. You're dead.
Incendio! No! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus!
That was pitiful. That was unimpressive.
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest. One less human.
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I shall avenge your death. But this is sad. Really, it is. When are you going to give up? Are you quite finished?
Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
That's embarrassing.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
There you are.
Expelliarmus.
Not very good at this, are you?
Confringo. Incendio.
I'll cut you from shoes to shadows. I won't rest until you're dead. No!
Confringo. Incendio.
Your art isn't in this at all.
Accio.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo. Incendio.
No!
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out. I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
I should be going now. Thank you. Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
I'd be happy to speak with you. Especially after your help ridding us of Ranrock's loyalists.
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little more about your brother Bardolph.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic in the Ashwinders. Has her imagination got the best of her?
I'm afraid not. Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone. He did speak of going to talk with Victor Rookwood. That worries me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
I should be going now. Thank you. Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Makes no difference. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. And do I care? No. I say I'm the best, and that's all I need. So please, try to beat my record, 5th year, and don't be disappointed when you lose.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Excellent. Lost.
Seems my record remains untouched. I expected better competition from you. What do you say? Up for another go? Wouldn't want to be known as the slowest Slytherin now, would you?
I'm ready to give it another go.
Good.
Made it! Ha-ha! Now that's more like it! Getting the hang of this. Brilliant. I'd say that was acceptable. Ha-ha! Now that's more like it! Brilliant. That wasn't too bad.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can... I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
I went to the lake once. Wanted to have a sing-song just by myself.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
What you did in Cross Wands was fantastic. Your dueling skills are quite advanced.
I wonder what we're getting. Oh, there it is. There it is.
This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
It's all done.
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens. Here we go, the last house token. Time to see what's inside.
Uh-oh. Monster comes out. Well, what is it?
Well, look at that. Thanks goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
A card? Not like high-class armor or something? What else do we have? Speak with? Discover what happened to that person. What's this? And little things going up.
Those statues took time and effort.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're causing Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
Sounds as if Mr. Moon deserved what he got. But perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
What the heck? I coughed and laughed at the same time.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, he had such flowing locks. Oh, we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like.
Wow.
As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Hey, aren't you gonna teach me? Level 2? Did he lie to me? Find that cave. Yeah, he lied to me. Speak with Nelly. Wait, that's... yeah.
You impossible poltergeist! You should be ashamed of yourself. That's one thing I won't miss about Hogwarts. My sister organized Quidditch matches.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. Actually, I found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Whew. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.